They demanded my heart for their beloved. I took their souls in return. For 18 years I walked the outer darkness, my mastery of the abyssal arts finally reaching its peak. On the precipice of ascension, a faint echo through my bloodline revealed I still had family in the mortal world. My initial plan was simple. Leave them a small fortune, a parting gift to sever my last worldly ties before shedding this mortal coil for good. I hadn't even been back long enough for the couch to warm before the boy who'd taken my place, Caleb, accused me of poisoning his precious show dog. Without a moment's hesitation, my parents demanded I kneel and apologize to the dog's corpse, begging for Caleb's forgiveness or they'd cast me out. My sister, her face a mask of disappointment, declared she had no brother. Staring at this family, so close to divine judgment, yet so far from basic humanity, I couldn't help but laugh. After all, there's nothing a warlock covets more than the blood of his own kin to consecrate his artifacts. In the grand room of the Northwood estate, my father, Ethan, stared at me, his eyes bulging with rage. I know you grew up in the sticks, that you're not used to how things work here, but Caleb's dog was a prize-winning purebred, perfectly cared for. How could you just mistake it for some stray and kick it to death? Oh, Ethan, my mother dabbed at non-existent tears. You may be my own flesh and blood, but Caleb has been a joy to me, a son in my heart for 18 years. How could a mother choose? Just hang your head, say you're sorry, and we can still be a family. A happy, peaceful family. Isn't that what you want? Ethan, my sister Chloe spat, her voice dripping venom. You're just jealous of Caleb. I don't want you as my brother. My father and sister glared. My mother continued her display of dabbing her eyes, and Caleb cradled the lifeless dog, staring into the distance with the 1,000-yard gaze of a man who just lost his entire world. Watching this charade, my expression hardened. For as long as I could remember, I had been alone. The path I walked was brutal. On countless nights, while mending my own broken body, I'd envied the disciples of the ordered paths, those who could rely on the support of their families and clans. Now, on the verge of my own ascension, I had followed the call of my blood to this estate in Northwood, hoping to experience for once the warmth of family I'd only ever imagined. And for what? I kick one rabid dog that was about to attack a groundskeeper, and my supposed family turns on me without a second thought. I remembered the cloying sweetness of their welcome when I first arrived bearing gifts. Not even half a day had passed, and their masks were already off. This was my family. I sighed. Has it occurred to any of you that the dog was rabid? It was foaming at the mouth, trying to bite anything that moved. You have a vet on retainer. Why not call him and have him examine the body? Hearing this, Caleb, still clutching the dog, flinched. He quickly found his voice, a tearful wail. No, that's impossible. Apollo has a full checkup every year with the best veterinarian in the state. He couldn't possibly have rabies. Exactly. Chloe shot me a look of pure disgust. Ethan, stop making up such pathetic excuses. Every single animal on this estate gets regular medical care. They're not like the mangy strays you're used to in the backwoods. All you're doing is proving that you're not just cruel, but stupid too. My mother chimed in again. He's right, Ethan. Apollo wasn't just a pet. He was a member of this family. No matter the reason, what you did was just too much. Just apologize. Apologize. My father roared. Look at him. That arrogant smirk. He doesn't have an ounce of remorse. Ethan, you'll get on your knees and bow your head to Apollo's body 3 times. If you don't, you can forget I ever considered you my son. Watching this theater of the absurd, a sense of release washed over me and I smiled.